Hi, my name is Lance Lockwood. I'm a video game programmer. I've worked professionally the last 7 years at EA, THQ, and Garage Games. When I first heard about the Oculus Rift, I knew I had to make a game for it that worked specifically with it, and I started immediately. My hope is that my game will help redefine what first person means. Obviously, with the Oculus Rift and VR goggles, when you look around, it'll move the camera and the player will see what their avatar would see. In addition to this, I want to use good motion controllers such as the Sixense Razer Hydras, so that when you move your hands, you will see your player's hand, your avatar hand and arm, and you'll be able to interact with objects in a one-to-one space around you, just like you do in real life. So it'll be very natural and immersive for the player. So I have a simple demo I've created in Unity using TrackIR for head tracking in place of the Oculus Rift. The player can move their avatar's head and the camera by simply turning and moving their real head. The player can move their avatar's hands by simply moving their real hands while holding the Razer Hydra controllers. Although the demo is simple, it's convinced me that this is going to be a powerful combination to make a truly immersive experience unlike anything that's been available for home gaming. So far, I'm still working on basic character control and object interaction, so I haven't actually started working on any of the gameplay, but I have a plan for it. And this is my current plan, is that the player won't actually walk around, but it'll be on a mount. The mount will have reins, and the player will manipulate the reins using the motion controllers to steer the mount. The mount's going to be something like a horse or maybe a flying mount. In addition to that, there's going to be various implements of war attached to the player and the saddle. So to attack an enemy using a bow and arrow, they might grab the bow off the saddle, grab an arrow from the back of their quiver, have to line it up and release, and there'll be other weapons, hopefully like swords and shields and spears, maybe maces, stuff like that. I want my first iteration of the game to be fairly straightforward and simple, so most of my focus is probably going to be on how to make a game that's fun and works with these new devices. I know that there's going to be a lot of hard problems in making this, but I think I'm up to the challenge. I've worked on the Wii and the Kinect. I've done animation-driven ragdoll systems and shipped console titles. I've worked with a system much like the Razer Sixense in an industrial project that was for an amusement park, and I think this is a natural progression of the things that I've worked on, so I'm very eager and interested to do a game that's going to be immersive and use these new technologies in a way that makes the player feel like they're there.